Over the last month or so, I've been playing a ton of Super Auto Pets, to the point where I actually have 100% of the achievements complete. But not only have I gotten every unit to Tier 3, I also have the ribbon for winning the arena with every unit at Tier 3. Every unit, that is, except for the parrot. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a level 3 parrot and actually win the game with it. Alright, you do love to see a pair of a good unit to start things off. Let's go otter and then we'll freeze the ducks. I think that's the way to play this out. Then we can be the sour chunks. Definitely need a snipe on that fish. Well, I guess I'm still gonna tie here. I think I probably should have won this combat more than lost, or more than tied. But whatever. Alright, so I don't really love horse, but it is pretty good if I'm buying 2 ducks. Because the ducks are kind of garbage units, but if you give them +1 attack, they're a lot better. Could have just gotten a fish or an ant instead of a horse, though. I don't think either of these are worth freezing going into turn 3, though. Especially with the duck setup. I'm not strong here, but I'm also not that weak. The dream is the ant buffs the other ant. Okay. Looks like a draw, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we're selling 2 ducks this turn. Dodo is very good to buff. Let's see. I'm selling 2 ducks, so I have 12 gold, basically, and I want to buy 3 units. So I can roll 3 times for good units. I also wouldn't mind selling the horse, though. So if I sell 3, I'll be at 13. If I'm at 13 gold, then I can roll 4 times. Is crab... Crab is probably worth freezing, I guess. And we'll just try to hit a more permanent unit than the flamingo, which I would say Dodo is a pretty permanent unit. 2 3/5s. And then I guess maybe I buy the honey this turn. Actually, probably just throw an apple on a Dodo. I guess I can keep the horse around for one more round. Throw an apple on a Dodo. And if I'm not mistaken, the bigger Dodo will trigger first, so we want that to be in the back so it buffs the other Dodo, which will then basically double buff. I think I'm very, very strong this turn. I'll be pretty surprised if I don't win this one. So yeah, Dodo buffs that Dodo. And then I have a 13 power unit at the start. Which, 13 power is definitely overkill at this point. Probably about the same as having about 7 power, but, you know, I'll take it. Even if they had gotten, like, a sheep or a turtle there, I still would have won. Could pair my horse, but I think I just want to get rid of the horse at this point. Swan is decent. Not sure about honey. I feel like I might undervalue honey in general. Haven't really purchased it much. Maybe I just throw it on my back unit. Pair for the swan. Apple is definitely better immediately. Like, giving a buff to this Dodo is so good because of just all the units surrounding it. Let's buff the Dodo, freeze the swan, and then definitely freeze this Dodo. I've got to be stronger than this person. Alright, we're up to tier 3s. Let's just go ahead and triple this dodo. God, you love to see Rooster with a level 2 dodo already. Let's just go garlic on the 7-9, throw a rooster in front, and I guess I keep the swan frozen. That is a triple on the mosquito. Another dodo. Yeah, I can take it. I think to an extent, it's like kind of a bait going for level 3 units, but dodo is a pretty damn good one, especially with the rooster. Maybe I should be leading with my rooster instead of the mosquito, but whatever. Alright, I could even save this mosquito for next turn, so I can get a tier 5 unit, which would be the parrot that I'm going for. I think there's like basically no chance I lose this round, so being greedy is pretty reasonable. Maybe just throw out a salad bowl. I think apple might actually be better than salad bowl here, because it's just so good to specifically buff the dodo. We'll just roll a couple of times. There's my swan triple. I don't think I'm excited enough about apples to freeze them. Love to see the big chick taking out that. Alright, let's take some triples. No parrot, unfortunately. Shark. I think rhino is definitely just not a good unit. Shark is like okay. I mean, it's probably better than my mosquito at this point, right? Another swan. The dodo and rooster probably are staying around until the end. Shark is probably my next best unit. I think the swan is very likely better than the crab, though. So I guess I'll invest 3 gold in another swan. Could have gone penguin this turn, I guess, but doesn't seem great. That is a big swan from the opponent, but it's not big enough. Man, that double duck just put me at such an advantage so early on. Monkey is definitely really good on rooster. I like the canned food as well. I think I probably am down to get rid of crab for monkey here. And that's another swan. But I think in the short term, pear is definitely better. And I think this dodo is pretty much sticking around until the end, so don't mind throwing the pear on that instead of the rooster. My opponent's team here is backloaded. which isn't great for my rooster at front comp. Yeah, I think I do lose to the swan, actually. Shark just isn't going to get big enough to survive the hit. Okay. That was the first loss, though. Definitely manageable. Do I want to throw garlic on the rooster? The rooster is only going to have 10 health this turn. Maybe garlic on the shark is better. How big does the shark even get? I have 6 units that die, so it's a 10 health shark. It's kind of nice just because it's sitting at the back, though. Definitely not the most exciting garlic armor I've ever cast. Kind of don't mind throwing out a sushi here. I have 3 really good buff targets, and I hit 2 of them. Cow. Cow is a great unit. Maybe I'm approaching selling the swan. Or maybe even the monkey. The monkey is only +2/+2 every turn. The cow is +4/+4 the turn I play it. So I would need the monkey to stick around for like 3 turns to be better than the cow. Probably don't want to save a pair, although it is pretty good. I don't think the shark is a permanent unit. Let's just end here. Definitely had a couple more things that were reasonable to freeze. Snake is scary, but it can't snipe my chick, so I don't think it's a big deal. I am kind of falling into the trap here, though, where my team is super front-loaded, and then, like, the spider is kind of scary. But I think my shark is going to be good enough to at least tie here. I was really strong there for a while, but I'm definitely falling off at this point. Selling the monkey. Is sushi good enough? Pretty good. I'm buffing... See, this is giving 28 attack at the moment. I think I'd rather buff the rooster at this point. Getting health on the rooster seems better than giving it more attack. So I can either roll for something to sell the cow, or I can just take a pair on the rooster here. Try to lock things down a bit. Let's just take the short-term strength. So I did, I gave my rooster a lot of health this turn, which gave it a nice value trade. And it looks like I cleaned this up very easily from this point. Okay, there's a triple on my dodo. Not interested in a gorilla, though. Kind of interested in throwing a stake on my dodo. Pretty good if I'm going to keep it around for a while. Snake is good. But I don't really have a great spot for the snake at the moment, since I do want the dodo to be behind the rooster. I think I will pass on the snake. But I will absolutely triple the rooster. Melon armor for my rooster, maybe. That was a pretty big deer to be eating. Wait, my cow killed their bus? I guess it was just a level 1 bus. Very unfortunate for the deer to be lining up against my rooster like this. But I think I'm still doing okay. Only 3 more wins. It's going to be hard to get a big parrot in that time, but I did find a parrot. Don't really have a great position for the parrot. Probably just throw it behind the shark, I guess. I don't even know. I think I do want this melon armor. It does cost me some gold, but I think it makes me a lot stronger. Okay, I found a parrot and a chocolate bar. Another melon armor I don't think is too exciting. Pizza's good, but I don't think it's a keep. Guess I'm throwing Swan at the front. The Swan is probably getting replaced next. But I don't really know what I would be looking for. So I basically have 2 sharks at the moment, 2 level 1 sharks, which is not great, honestly. Oh god, they have turkey fly. Turkey fly, but my rooster is still pretty nuts here. Unfortunately, fly is going to kill one of my chicks, but the other chick still takes out the dodo. Oh, the turkey works backwards. Still a solid win, though. Absolutely chalking the parrots. Tiger. I feel like tiger parrot is kind of redundant, and I don't really have a good spot for the tiger. Cow, very appealing. Probably cow here. Question is, I mean, I guess I do buy cat. Cat is basically just another cow, right? And I just bought a cow, so why wouldn't I buy a second? So this rooster already has 50 attack very easily, but it only has 18 health. 38 if you want to count the melon armor. So I could give it, put it up to 46. That does make it a lot harder for the rooster to get one shot. But it's also like pretty good to throw milk on the parrot, maybe. Might be investing too much into the rooster. But I think it's good. Okay, double chocolate bar. Love to see that. I could... What could I do here? Maybe I freeze my chocolate bars. Or I guess I can go like 1 chocolate bar and then sell cat for snake. I just don't really know where I put the snake, though. I just don't have a good spot for it. What if I just sell cat and chocolate bar the parrot? Maybe I sell cat for spider, because it does give both of these plus stats. Sheep is better than spider, but there's no like good place to put it in my team comp. Selling a cat for a spider on turn 13 is probably pretty sketchy. But I think it happens to make sense here. Okay, that rhino is gonna snipe my melon armor, which is annoying. Very annoying sequence that things just happened. And then deer is insane here. At least I get to value trade the first deer. I think I am probably losing this fight. If only the parrot had a little bit more health. But that's okay. A loss just means I have more time to level my parrot, right? The spider is definitely coming out of the team this turn, so no reason to save that. cow. Probably just go cow scorpion here. Not actually sure what I'm milking though. 4 health. That would mean my rooster does still die to 50 power units. Something I haven't been doing is looking for a replacement for the shark. Like dolphin would be pretty decent to copy with parrot. I think it would shoot 15. I don't know, it's probably not better than shark. It probably is better than shark, but like not by enough that I would freeze a dolphin at this point. My opponent is so weak, what the hell? I'm not even gonna kill my second chick. Okay, there's the triple parrot, so we just need to win this round. We need to win one of the next 2 rounds. I could go mammoth parrot. Give my whole board +8/+8. What if I go mammoth, parrot, whale? No, the positioning on that's like weird. It doesn't make any sense. The shark is gaining what? 10-5. And then because of the shark, the parrot actually gains a lot of stats. I don't think it's better, or I think it is better than mammoth. What if my parrot copies a badger? It's kind of insane, right? We can save the chalky for the rooster. Mushroom doesn't really do anything. I believe level 3 leopard just shoots 3 targets. So with parrot, I would do like 15 damage sent out. It's not really great. Let's just go ahead and spend the money on the chocolate bar here. I think this team actually is good enough to win. Oh, I didn't even think about it, but the chocolate on the rooster is insane because it puts it up to 51 health. Not that it matters too much here. My parrot does get pretty big. Oh, I just won. I thought I had one more round after that. Well, there we go. Level 3 parrot win. And that means that I have all the ribbons. Beautiful. Beautiful.